Kell, new contract with the club. Congratulations. How does it feel to know that you'll be here beyond this summer?
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, absolutely delighted. When I heard the news that they wanted to offer me a new deal, I was buzzing. So I'm glad it got sorted.
What were the main factors that made a decision for you to extend your stay?
I think there was a lot goes into deciding whether you want to stay at a football club, and obviously the club want me to stay is one thing. You need them to want you to stay, and ultimately I had to make the best decision for my football career at this time. So it's a great training ground and great people, great place to live, but all them things were just sort of bonuses. I needed to make the decision for my football career. But I think I've got people in the building that want me to do well and want me to progress. I think one of the main reasons, like the manager, since he's come in, he's made it very clear what he wants from me. I feel like he's just got that authority about him where every day I want to prove to him that I want to start on the weekend, and I don't think that's any different from when he first walked in to now. I'm still, I need to prove, because if I have one day off, he's the first person to say something to you. So yeah, he's a driving factor. Adam Barrett, who came in the summer, just like an absolute fresher. He's just completely changed the way I look at my game, and I think as you see all the defenders, I think you could argue all the defenders have improved, and obviously he's been a massive reason. So I think the work he does with her through the week, leading to a game, given where all the details on the strikers and all the sessions he puts on as relating to the game Saturday, the reviewing we do from the games, that's helped us loads. And I think as well, the lads, I've got in our team, it's just great lads, it's great bond, and obviously I've got Morrow there as a centre half, captain of the team. Obviously I look up to him massively. He helps us so much on the pitch, helping my game, and off the pitch, he runs the dressing room, he's a leader, and something I aspire to be as well. So I'm just sort of taking every little thing I can, little piece of advice on and off the pitch, because I want to grow into what he's done. And yeah, I think obviously in my football career, last season was obviously disappointing for everyone getting relegated, but I think I've got a great chance this season to be successful.
Do you think that some of the difficulties that maybe yourself, but the team as a whole, helped shape you as a player and as a person, helped you grow?
Yeah, definitely. I think looking, I'm 26 now. Looking at my career, I've had promotion from League One. I've been relegated from League One. I've had a season where I played every single minute of every game. I've had a season where I was injured all year. I've had a season, as you probably remember, when you at Stevenage, where I played every position on the pitch. I've had sackings, new managers, lived in every part of the country, so I've seen quite a lot from my football career at the minute. So I'm in a position where, last year, using that disappointment of relegation and getting injured at the start of the season, it's just fuel for this year. And so I signed for Cambridge, and my first club from Newcastle, wanting to hit the ground running, and on the back of last year, felt really disappointed in myself, and obviously the team did as well. So I just want to make things right and be remembered in a successful team rather than a relegation team.
Do you feel like you're improved as a player? You mentioned a little bit earlier, but are you consciously aware that you're improving in certain areas?
Definitely, I think I obviously want to be improving, but it just shows the work that goes off the pitch. And I say obviously Adam coming in, it's been brilliant for me. Left foot centre back, he's had an unbelievable career. I've got so much respect for what he's done in the game. So when he speaks, I listen. I'm in a position where I want to take any information I can, but then obviously it's down to me to do it in games and take that advice on board into the games. So I feel like I have obviously improved and want to keep improving. And like I said about before, still got that hunger to every game, every day in training, to prove that I want to play Saturday and I should keep my shirt, because I know what football's like. You can be the hero 1 minute and then, a couple of games and all of a sudden you're out of the team. So I want to. Yeah, I'm trying to do it with this manager and with Adam. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to take my foot off the gas, which I don't intend to do.
And how much better does it feel this season? How much are you enjoying this year? Obviously, team performing well, defence performing unbelievably well. It must be really satisfying to be part of a winning team, but also a defence that is, you know, one of the best in the country in terms of keeping the ball out of the net.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like, you know, the stats are there, like the facts. We've done really well, keeping clean sheets and not conceding many goals. I think that comes to everyone though. Like, you know, obviously you look at that and probably, you know, Eastie and, like, you know, the centre halves or the full backs get the credit for it, but like go through the whole team, like the work we do, you know, in the days leading to a game in terms of the structure that we've got, like from the front lads, the wingers, midfielders, like everyone plays their part in that. But yeah, it's really satisfying. Obviously, being in a good winning team, obviously unbeaten in, I think it's like 14 games now, and not conceding many goals is, see, it's great to be a part of that team.
The gaffer's spoken to you about one of the leaders in the squad. Is that something that you've embraced? Is that something that, you know, you sort of that's grown with you within this season?
Oh, 100%. Like, he said that to me, I remember, like the last day of the season, you know, before I went away on my summer. So I feel like, you know, I want to embrace that. And this season, as the games have went on, the more responsibility maybe the manager's put on me or Adam's put on me. But I've just embraced it, and I want to grab it with both hands and show that I've got that side of my game. And obviously, like, comes naturally in the dressing room to have like banter with the lads, and I'm always up for like a laugh and got a great relationship with everyone. But I just want to, you know, convert that onto the pitch and use my loud mouth off the pitch, on the pitch as well, which I think I have done this season. So just want to continue that.
I was going to say, because quite a jovial guy in and around the training ground, and when you're off the pitch, is there a bit of a switch that sort of turns on once the whistle blows at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, definitely. I think Gaffer's been quite big on that this season. Like, we've got such a good dressing room in there. Like, Friday mornings before every game, we have like a players' meeting to do spins and fines, and like basically we just have a laugh for 15 minutes before we come in to do the team meeting for the game the next day. So I think it's definitely, he's talked a lot about flipping that switch in terms of when we're off the pitch. Like, he wants it to be, you know, a big loud group, and like you say, I'm a part of that. But then when we go on the pitch, it's like using that in a positive way on the pitch, in terms of, like you've seen in the past few months, like that togetherness when we've been behind or late goals we've scored. Like, it's not a coincidence then things happen, or we're going really good unbeaten runs, because that's the sort of group we've got, and that's a group he's wanting it to be.
Mm-hmm. And how much are you enjoying life in Cambridge? Obviously, it's your first permanent move from Newcastle, like you mentioned a couple of summers ago. Are you finding yourself connected to the city, embedded within the local area?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I live locally with my wife, and yeah, we love it. Like, she works from home, and you know, we'll get out and about in Cambridge on my days off, and yeah, see some people, some fans, if they'll recognise us, say hello, and yeah, it's nice. And obviously, I think I've got a good relationship with the fans, especially this season. Like, before the games and during, I can hear them, you know, singing songs about me, and you know, it does. Like, don't care what you say, even in the heat at the moment, it gives you that little lift. Like, hear them singing. So yeah, I definitely love living here. But that was just a nice bonus for signing a new contract.
And finally, obviously, we're in January now, coming towards the second half of the season. How excited are you about what you and the rest of the group can achieve this season?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, we're really excited, and we know that we want to be a successful team, because it's the best feeling in football. Obviously, I've been lucky to have one promotion, winning the league, and I know how good that is, and how good that summer is as well. To all go away at the end of the season together in a group of lads after you've done something, you know, special at a football club. Like, that's what we all want, and that's what we're working for. So hopefully we can be successful come the end of the season.